ഓം ഓം ശ്രീ ഗുരുഭ്യോ നമഃ. ഹരി ഓം. ഓം ഗണാനാം ത്വാം ഗണപതിഗും ഹവാമഹേ കവിം കവീനാം ഉപമശ്രവസ്തമം ജ്യേഷ്ഠരാജം ബ്രഹ്മണാം ബ്രഹ്മണസ്പത ആനശൃണ്വന്നോതിഭിः സീദസാദനം. ഓം ശ്രീ മഹാഗണപതയേ നമഃ. ഓം നമഃ ശിവായ ഗുരവേ സച്ചിദാനന്ദമൂർത്തയേ നിഷ്പ്രപഞ്ചായ ശാന്തായ നിരാലംബായ തേജസേ. ഓം യസ്യാത്മഭൂതസ്യ ഗുരുപ്രസാദാത് അഹം വിമുക്തോസ്മി സംസാരബന്ധാത്. സർവോപദിഷ്ടു ശിവാനന്ദമൂർത്തേഃ മൃദ്വാംഘ്രിയുഗ്മം പ്രണതോസ്മി നിത്യം ദയാസിന്ധും ദീനബന്ധും ശാസ്ത്രാർത്ഥബോധനപട്ടും മസ്കരീന്ദ്രവരം നൗമി ശ്രീചിദാനന്ദസദ്ഗുരും. ഓം പ്രാണിനാം ദുഃഖഹർത്താരു ജ്ഞാനദോ ഭുവനമുക്തയേ ശിവാനന്ദചിദാനന്ദോ ആശ്രയേ ഗുരുസത്തമോ. ഓം ശാന്താത്മാനം പ്രണതസുലഭം സിദ്ധവിദ്യാപ്രഭാവം ഭാസ്വദ്രൂപം സുഗുണനിലയം ദുസ്തകർമാദിവർഗം പ്രജ്ഞാവൃത്തം നിജ സമദൃശം താരതം ത്യാഗിവജ്യം സാക്ഷാത് ഈശം മമ ഗുരുപദം ശിവാനന്ദം നതോസ്മി ശിവാനന്ദം നതോസ്മി. ഓം വിശ്വം ദർപ്പണദൃശ്യമാനനഗരീതുല്യം നിജാന്തർഗതം പശ്യന്നാത്മനി മായയാ ബഹിരിവോദ്ഭൂതം യഥാ നിദ്രയാ യസ്സാക്ഷാത് കുരുതേ പ്രബോധസമയേ സ്വാത്മാനമേവാദ്വയം തസ്മൈ ശ്രീ ഗുരുമൂർത്തയേ നമഃ. ശ്രീദക്ഷിണാമൂർത്തയേ. ബീജസ്യ അന്തരിവങ്കുരോ ജഗജിതം പ്രാങ് നിർവികൽപം പുനഃ മായാകൽപ്പിത ദേശകാലകലനാ വൈചിത്ര്യ ചിത്രീകൃതം മായാവീവ വിജൃംഭയത്യപി മഹായോഗീവ യസ്വേച്ഛയാ തസ്മൈ ശ്രീ ഗുരുമൂർത്തയേ നമഃ. ശ്രീദക്ഷിണാമൂർത്തയേ. യസ്യൈവ സ്ഫുരണം സദാത്മകം അസത്കൽപ്പാർത്ഥകം ഭാസത്തെ സാക്ഷാത് തത്വമസീതി വേദവചസാ യോ ബോധയത്യാശ്രിതാന് യസ്സാക്ഷാത്കരണാത് ഭവന്ന പുനരാവൃത്തി ഭവാംഭോനിധൗ തസ്മൈ ശ്രീ ഗുരുമൂർത്തയേ നമഃ. ശ്രീദക്ഷിണാമൂർത്തയേ. നാനാചിദ്രകടോദരസ്ഥിത മഹാദീപപ്രഭാഭാസ്വരം ജ്ഞാനം യസ്യതു ചക്ഷുരാധികരണദ്വാരാ ബഹിസ്പന്ദതി ജാനാമീതി തമേവ ഭാന്തം അനുപാത്യേതത് സമസ്തം ജഗത് തസ്മൈ ശ്രീ ഗുരുമൂർത്തയേ നമഃ. ശ്രീദക്ഷിണാമൂർത്തയേ. ദേഹം പ്രാണമപീന്ദ്രിയാണ്യപി ചലാം ബുദ്ധിം ച ശൂന്യം വിദുഃ സ്ത്രീബാലാന്തജഡോ മമാസ്ത്വഹമിതി ഭ്രാന്താഭൃശം വാദിനഃ മായാശക്തിവിലാസകൽപ്പിത വ്യാമോഹസംഹാരിണേ തസ്മൈ ശ്രീ ഗുരുമൂർത്തയേ നമഃ. ശ്രീദക്ഷിണാമൂർത്തയേ. ഓ ഭദ്രം കർണേഭിഃ ശൃണുയാമദേവ ഭദ്രം പശ്യേമാക്ഷഭിർയജത്രാഃ സ്ഥിരൈരംഗൈസ്തുഷ്ടുവാഗുംസത്തനൂഭിः यशेम देवहितं जदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्ताक्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्ददातु. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम. So today Panchama Prashna. Okay. So before that, we will just have an idea of what are the other four questions for the four people, what questions they have asked. Then there is a continuity. First question, second question, third question, fourth question, fifth question, sixth question, there is a continuity actually. So although it appears there is no continuity, there is a continuity. So we will look into it. The first question, the six people, first question was raised by Kabandi Katyayana. So what question was asked? Kuto va imaha prajaha prajayante. From where all these things have come? Then the answer, first answer, prajakamo vai prajapatihi. The Prajapati, Bhagavan, desired to have children. Desired to have children. So in the Bhagavan's mind some desire came. So the Srishti is the cause for the Srishti is the desire, whether it is you or Bhagavan. Prajakamo vai prajapatihi satapo tapyata satapastaptva mitinam utpadayate. So then he says Raya and Prana, Surya and Chandra, Uttarayana and Dakshinayana, Krishna Paksha and Shukla Paksha, day and night, like that all are Mithuna. So that Mithuna only, in that Mithuna only everything happens. Matter and energy, Prakriti and Purusha. Okay. Then in this actually, this one is matter and the other is, one is Prakriti and the other is Purusha. So our Upasana is on Prakriti. Upasana can be on Purusha. Upasana can be on Prakriti and Purusha together. Where is your Upasana? What is your Upasana? Shashvata. You want God. Okay? Purusha Upasana. You also want other things. Totally God is not there. Total God is not there. God is there. That is why we are here. At the same time, the other is also little is there. Depending upon that. So if there is desire for worldly things and Bhagavan is there, Dharma is there, then you go to Punya Loka and all good experiences, pleasant bhogas are there. You don't go to Naraga because you are doing Upasana of Bhagavan and Dharmika also. So then you are in this Swargaloka, Pitraloka, and if the other is not there, if the Prakriti Upasana is not there, if desire is not there, then Purusha Upasana alone is there. You take the Uttarayana and go to the Brahma Loka and achieve the highest. So that was the, okay. The second question is, what was the second question? What are all the devatas here? Then when they explain this, all these karanas, all the sense organs are devatas. So which are all the devatas in this body and who is the best among them? That is the question. Otherwise also, what are all the sense organs here? Which organ is most essential? So there are so many sense organs, eye, ear, nose, like that. And the devatas are also there. And then the story says that each one thought, I am the most important. So I am the most important, they were thinking. And then Prana told me, I am. They did not mind. So he started moving. When he started moving, everybody followed him. Don't go. You are the most important, he said. In your case is also same thing. You want all the desires, whatever you want, and I will give you. But you will have little problem with your breathing. If you have some problem with your breathing, whatever you want, I will give you. Then what will you say? What will you say? Everything is there. What do you want? I want this. You are not able to breathe. I will give you. No, you give me breathing. So Sri Ramachandra Bhagavan, today he was searching that sloka, he could not get. When he is in the, I think I don't get that sloka really. Where it is, I'm not able to find out. Maybe in the Aranyakanda or in the Ayodhya Kanda. When Sri Ramachandra is there, in the forests, some suffering is also there. So he tells, hey Lakshmana, what are all things which made us happy? They are not, they won't give that joy now. Yani ramaniyani Ramaniya Vastu, whichever was there, those things are not Ramaniya now when Sita goes away. When Sita is taken away from him, whatever he liked, those things are painful to him. Na sukhatil, na sukhan lepyade sukham. From sukha you won't get sukha. From sukha you will get only dukkha. Whatever worldly sukha is there, all the sukha will end up in dukkha only. All the sukha will end up in dukkha. So prana says, I am the most important. Okay. Then the third question is, from where this prana, kuta esha pranaha jayate, from where this prana has come. Prana is most important. Okay? And from where this prana is come. From where the prana has come? Huh? Prana is the chaya of Paramatma. So Paramatma only is in the form of prana. And the fourth is, again the question is asked, in this body, these devatas are there, these sense organs are there, which are all awake, which are all sleeping, who sees the swapna, and who is enjoying the sukha when you are deep sleep. So in the Jagrata, all these sense organs, all the devatas are awake. And when you are sleeping, all the sense organs goes into the mind. Okay? And the mind creates, during swapna, the mind creates everything. So all the sense organs are with the mind, they are merged in the mind. So the mind creates its own sense organs, not these things. Its own sense organs and its own objects, and enjoy vibhutis. As Bhagavan doing the srishti, the mind is also creating srishti and enjoy all these things. And when the mind also takes laya in that Paramatman, then you are in Sushupti. So when the mind is active, you are in Swapna. Okay? When all the sense organs are merged in the mind, and when the mind is active, then it is Swapna. Mind projects and see. And when the mind also takes laya in that Jivatma, then it is Gada Nidra. That is Sukha. Okay? That Sukha is Brahmananda only, but unfortunately, because of Ajnana is also there, we are not able to be aware of it. If you are aware of that Sukha, then you are realized. Okay? So that Sukha is, your real nature is Ananda. So Bhagavan has given the Swapna and the deep sleep and Jagrat to make you understand that all these creations are your own creation. Your mind has created. Okay? There also in the how prana came, that also says, Manokritena, they say so. Manokritena. So our samsara is our own Manokrita. And when the mind settles, when the mind merges, that is the reason you should give the mind to Bhagavan. Bhagavan does not want all other things. Big bog I will give you, this I will give you, that I will give you. Only one thing is required, mind. That we don't give. All other things we are prepared to give. Everything I place at your disposal. Then what is with you? My ahankara, my mind, my antakarana will be with you. So the mind, manokritena. So if you realize that Vijnanatma, he is the Srashta, he is one who hears, speaks, everything he only does it. Paramatma only is doing all the activities through you. But unfortunately we think that I am doing. Up to that we have covered. Now the fifth question is, Atahainam Shaipyaha Satyakamaha Papracha Sayo Havai Tat Bhagavan Manishyeshu Prayanantam Omkaram Abhidyayitam Katamam Bhava Satena Lokam Jetiti Atahainam Shaipyaha Satyakamaha Satyakamaha Shaipya Shiviputraha Satyakamaha Papracha, he asked. Sayo Havai Bhagavan Tad Bhagavan Manishyeshu prayanantam omkaram abhidyayeta. Suppose if a person is meditating on Omkara until death, what will Katham Bhavasa Lokam? Which loka he will achieve, which loka he will get? What will be his future? What result he will get? What benefit he will get? Okay? So suppose if the person is there who is meditating on Omkara alone until death, no other thing is doing, what he will achieve? That is the question. Why this question is raised here? What is the connection with other Upanishads? Who are all studied, tell me. All the Upanishads are interconnected. Okay? 2-3 days before I told you. Eh? Mandukya is okay. Mandukya is not Mandukya. Mandukya is totally different actually. Although this Omkara Upasana is there, Mandukya it is told in the... See here, the Rishis are asking questions. Here the Rishis are asking questions. There is a continuity. First question, second question are interconnected. So there is a connection, you see. And we have been telling, little more clues I give you. They have been telling that people who are doing upasanas, whatever upasana you do accordingly, you get benefit, has been told. As you do upasana on Bhagavan, when there is a desire is there, and that desire is rooted through dharma, then you get this loka and go to the other lokas and enjoy the pleasures, then come back here to go like that. And if you are totally desireless, then you go to moksha, has been told. So you are speaking about those ordinary people, householders, and ordinary people who wants the prakriti sukha. They want bhoga. At the same time they want yoga also. In Bhukti Mukti Pradayini, everywhere it is written in all the stutis. Bhukti and Mukti is not, Kevala Mukti nobody wanted. Kevala Mukti is not spoken in much places. Because 99% people they are spiritual and they want worldly pleasures. Mind is wanting worldly pleasures. I want a good wife, I want good children, my child should study well. They are not wrong desires, they are good desires. So Bhagavan will give only that. And also he will refine you, prepare you for that. So in the Chandogya Upanishad, there is a mantra. Trayo dharmaskandaha. So in that, what are the three? Trayo dharmaskandaha. Second chapter, I think. 2 you think. Yajno adhyayanam dhanam. Yajna adhyayana dhanam. Doing yajna, study of scriptures, dana, charity, householder. Then. Yajno adhyayanam dhanam prathamaha.
Yajna adhyayanam dhanam iti prathamaha.
Then. Tapa eva dvitiyaha. Second is tapas alone.
Brahmachari acharya kulavasi.
Brahmachari acharya kulavasi. Tritiyaha. Then.
Atyantam atmanam acharya kule avasadayan.
That up to that you have to read. Brahmachari, then. Brahmachari.
Acharya kulavasi.
Brahmachari acharya kulavasi. Tritiyaha later on. Brahmachari acharya kulavasi atyantam.
Atyantam atmanam acharya kule avasadayan.
He is a brahmachari. He is also staying in the acharya kula and wanted to die there. Until death he wants to remain there as brahmachari and die. Okay? Saha tritiyaha. So one is householder and the other is vanaprastha tapayeva dvitiyaha. The third is Naishtika brahmachari who remains in the acharya kula. Samavartana has not been done. He remains there and continuing that upasana. Okay? And the fourth you know, what is fourth? Brahma samsto amritattvam yaji.
Brahma samstha amritattvam yaji.
That's Brahma samstha, that is sannyasi. Okay? Brahma samstha eva, kevalam Brahma samstha eva amritattvam yaji. Itaraha.
Sarve ete पुण्यलोकः भवन्ति ब्रह्मसंस्थः
ete Punyalokaha bhavati, that understood, That is what we are discussing. So all these people go to the Punyaloka, come back. They are very good people, good householders. And Brahma Samstha Amritatvameti. Okay, now this is the fourth one. This third one. Acharya, Atyantam Acharya Gule Sadhyana means he wants to remain there and die there. So Gatahinam said, Manisheshu Prayanantam Omkaram Abhidyayeta. Is keep on meditating Omkara only until death. And there was one Swamiji also, Swami Omkar. His name, Shantyasram. His name was not Omkar. He used to say Om, 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 Om like that. Then they called him Omkar. So Upasana is Omkara only. Omkara Upasana. Continuously chanting Om only. Upasana of Om. So Katamam Bhavasa Tena Logam Jayati. Which loka he will achieve? What will be his future? What he will get? This Upasana, what benefit he will get? All these Upasanas you should understand. When we say Upasana and all these things, you should not think something emotionally. Upasana is what your mind thinks, that is Upasana. Your thought process is your Upasana. Bhakti means what? Mind continuously thinking Bhagavan. Okay? Without your knowledge you say Krishna. So what happened? People keep on doing japa and other things. Narayana, Narayana, Narayana like that. Okay? Once in my household, one man and his wife. They're senior people, very devoted people. Then Mataji used to come to my house. At those days, I used to read Bhagavad, etc. So the Mataji used to say, you're reading Bhagavad. And she will tell my mother, your son is very spiritual at this age, he is doing all these things. What happened? One day she was getting down from my house, step. She fell down. She slipped. When she slipped, she said, Haji, Haji. I was witnessing that. When you slip down from the step, what will you say? Oh, Hari, Hari, I will not say. Then I told my mother, this Mataji is not an ordinary lady. She said, Haji, Haji. It is not possible to say Haji when you are falling down. Is it possible? Naturally it comes. That Haji Shabda comes from her mouth naturally. I told my mother, this Mataji is not an ordinary. Dhavan nimilyavan netre naskale napadediha. So at that time also Haji is this. When the pain is there, oh doctor, too much pain is there, please help me. Only we will say. Bhagavan, we will say. Narayana, Narayana, we will say. Oh doctor, you give me some antibiotic, some painkiller you give me, injection you give me, all these things only. So, the Upasana is what type of thought is going. Normally we are thinking about Bhagavan. Many people when they were walking, Hare Rama, they will keep on telling. Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, like people will be saying. In Kerala also many people I have seen, Narayana, 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 they will be. Old people especially, they keep on doing that and becomes naturally habit also. So sometimes when they fall down also they may say Narayana. It becomes natural. Okay. So when it becomes, it has to become natural for us. Anya vacha, before that what? So all other unwanted talks we should get rid of that and keep on thinking about God only. That's why you have come here, You come here, everything is here. What is there? We want everything is there. Bhagavan only we want. We have come for that. We will do little more. Okay. So, supposing if a person is until death he is doing upasana, prayanantam omkara abhidyayeta. So if it is that, katamam bhava sate tenal logam jayati. Which loka he will achieve. So now we are all here. We are all doing some sadhana we are doing, we are singing bhajans, we are meditating, we are doing puja. So what we will get? What will be, if we die, what will happen to us? We should have an idea what will happen to us. Depending upon what upasana, how much we wanted Bhagavan, how much we wanted the world, accordingly, according to your wants, it will be decided. Many of you may not go to Naraka because we don't do wrong things, much wrong things. Papa may not be doing. Okay? We may not go to Adholoka because we have spiritual practice are there. We are fortunate, blessed also to some extent, blessed. So many people are there, they do all wrong things, drug addicts, drunkards, all type of wrong things they are doing, cheating, and we are not doing all those things. So compared to them, we are better. And some blessing is there, because of that we have come here. Previous birth also you have done something. Otherwise this vasana will not be there. This vasana to lead a spiritual life will not be there if you have not done something in the earlier life. Okay? And somehow, what made you to come here? What made you to adapt to this? Why don't you go and drink? Why it comes like that? We don't want that, So some sadvasana is there, We will not do all wrong things. If I ask you to kill a person, you will do. People who murder, you won't do. If you ask to do something, you do. You drink, you do take drugs, you will not do. Even some very bad circumstances, people from good samskara people comes. One doctor used to come, one person. He was studying in the Roorkee Medical College. He was doing his house surgeons. Before that, he used to come to me, some 10 years before, 10, 15 years before. His brother also used to come. So that boy, he told me that his father was a police officer. Drunkard and home atmosphere is not very ideal. So he is very pious. He told me, my father is like that, I cannot. Then once I met his mother. And she told me, this boy is like a very pious boy. He should have been along with you. Somehow he has come to my house. She told me. This, my son, is very pious, like sadhu. And I do not know how this fellow is born to me. Then I told her, it is your good luck this fellow born to you. He is a doctor also. His brother came and I asked him to give you this yoga classes. His name was, he's from IIT, tall fellow. So there is some samskara. Why that samskara? Because you have done upasana. That upasana, what is that upasana? So there is a percentage of upasana. Bhagavad upasana is there, Prakriti upasana is also there. Okay? You understand me? Now why this background I gave you? Because next thing I am going to connect to that. Tasmai sahovacha etadvai satyakam aparam cha aparam cha brahma yadhonkaraha tasmad vidwan eteniva ajatanene ekataram anveti. To him he said, hey Satyakama, etadvai satyakama, this Onkara is param cha aparam cha, it is Parabrahman, Supreme Brahman, Bhagavan. And Aparamcha, Virat Swarupa. It is the supreme reality, Paramatma. It is also the lower Paramatma. Okay, Aparam. That is Virat Swarupa. Paramcha, Aparamcha. Brahma is Onkara. Tasmat Vidwan Yete Naiva Ayatanene. So, this is his tool. This Onkara is his Upasana Murti. Onkara is his Upasana mantra. Omkara is the path for him. So, depending upon how he does the Upasana, whether he is doing Upasana of the Parabrahman or whether he is doing Upasana as Aparabrahman, accordingly he gets the result. What is Parabrahma Upasana and what is Aparabrahma Upasana? When Parama, without any desire for Prakriti Vastus, without any desire for the worldly things, if the mind is longing for God, Swamiji Maharaj, Chidananda Swamiji Maharaj used to say, love for God to the exclusion of all other things. Okay? Satvasmin Paramaprema Rupa Sana Kamayamana. Satu Asmin Paramaprema Rupa. Paramaprema means where nothing is required. That is Parabrahma Upasana. I want you plus this also. That is Aparabrahma Upasana. Okay? If you make it technically Parabrahma Upasana, Aparabrahma, Virat Swarupa, this, that and all these things, you will not understand actually. Virat Swarupa, Hiranyagarbha, finally you don't understand anything. What is Hiranyagarbha? Is Hiranyagarbha means Parabrahman diluted. What is dilution? Prakriti mixed. Okay? Okay? You understand me? It should be practical, it should be useful to us. So our upasana, that's why what Gurudev says, let thy name be ever on our lips. Let us behold thee in all these names and forms. Let us abide in thee forever and ever. Let us behold thee in all names and forms. All names and forms should be Bhagavan. That is not there, Okay? Understand this actually. So, if the upasana is Parabrahman, that is Bhagavan alone, that is Parabrahman. Because Brahman is a word we can't understand. Sri Krishna we understand better. Okay? So Parabrahman, our upasana murti is Bhagavan only. Parabrahman only that. Okay. Sri Krishnaya Parabrahmane Namaha. Bhagavan is Parabrahman only. So and then according to Para and Apara, Vyetenaiva ayatanena, with this ayatana, with this support, Ekataravan Vyedi, according to your Ye yatha mam prabhadyante, tam tathaiva bhajamyaham. If you consider me as the ultimate, you get the ultimate. If you consider me as lower than little ultimate, then you get the lower. It is not my problem, it is your problem. Okay? So actually, this sharing is benefiting me also. Don't think that you are benefited. I'm also, it comes from the bottom of my heart. So, next. So, yad ekamatram abhidyayita sateneva samvetitaha turnameva jagatyam abhisampadyate tamrucho manushyalokam upanayante tatra tapasa brahmajadyena shraddhaya sampanno mahimanam anubhavanti. These mantras, if you just translate and take the meaning, nothing you will understand. The spirit of this you have to understand. So according to your upasana, you get the benefit. Ye yathamam prabhadyanti, tam stateva bhajamyaham, only it is told here, okay? Bhagavan told it in a simple way. How you approach me, that I give you. I want the child, you take the child. I want wife, you take the wife. I want the money, you take the money. I want you. Then he has to give that, okay? Smarata padakamalam atmanamabhi yachasi. Smarataha padakamalam. If you remember his padakamala, he will give himself to you. He can also give his, whatever he has. That also he can give. I can give my own things, I can give myself. What do you want? You give yourself only. We don't want you. What you have, you give that. We don't want you. So here, Ekamatram Abhidyayita. Normally this is, Omkara is divided into Akara, Ukara, Makara, Anuswara. This Akara, Ukara, Makara means A, U, Ma. That is okay. That is a Vedic language. It is a Lakshana Prayoga. Akara does not mean A, Ukara does not mean Bu. It's not that way actually. If that way we understand, we will not be able to understand anything. Like a parrot, we will keep on repeating it. So what exactly akara means, what exactly ukara means, what exactly makara means, that we will see tomorrow, okay? राहुग्रस्त दिवाकरेन्द्र सदृशो माया समाच्छादनात् सन्मात्र करणोपसंहरणतो यो भूत्सु सुप्तः पुमान् प्रागस्वाप्समिति प्रबोध समये यः प्रत्यभिज्ञायते तस्मै श्री गुरुमूर्तये नमः इदं श्री दक्षिणामूर्तये बाल्यादिष्वपि जागृतादिषु तथा सर्वास्वस्थास्वपि व्यावृत्तास्वनुवर्तमानम् अहमित्यन्तःस्फुरन्तं सदा स्वात्मानं प्रकटीकरोति भजतां यो मुद्रया भद्रया तस्मै श्रीगुरुमूर्तये नमः इदं श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये विश्वं पश्यति कार्यकारणतया स्वस्वामि सम्बन्धतः शिष्याचार्यतया तथैव पितृपुत्राद्यात्मना भेदतः स्वप्ने जाग्रति वा एष पुरुषो मायापरिभ्रामितः तस्मै श्रीगुरुमूर्तये नमः इदं श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये भूरम्बांस्यनलो अनिलो अम्बरमहर्नाथो हिमांशुः पुमान् इत्याभाति चराचरात्मकमिदं यस्यैव मूर्त्यष्टकं नान्यत्किञ्चन विद्यते विमृशतां यस्मात् परस्माद् विभोः तस्मै श्रीगुरुमूर्तये नमः इदं श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये सर्वात्मत्वमिति स्फुटीकृतमिदं यस्मात् अमुष्मिन् स्तवे तेनास्य श्रवणात् तथा अर्थमननात् ध्यानाच्च संकीर्तनात् सर्वात्मत्वमहाविभूतिसहितं स्याद्ईश्वरत्वं स्वतः सिद्ध्येत् तत्पुनरष्टधा परिणतं चैश्वर्यमव्याहतम् ॐ देवाः पश्त्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः चिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुभास्तनूभिः यशेम देवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति न पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्ददातु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ओम्